minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky.
Enough time passed, and a lot of freaking, how can I say? Lots of low status have been happening on this channel, so it's time to come back, and it's time to tell my story now. Hello everyone, this is Gulu Teach My Animations once again, also known as the voice of Izanagi, Phase 4, or Izanagi, the god of creation or researching, whatever you want to call it. And I'm here to once again into another December update. Jeez, how many updates do I need to make in December? Like, literally. First, it was the last time I did it was December again. And now it leads to another December doing another update for this. But, yeah, I can hear myself. So, I know you'll all be wondering.
What the hell happened?
Well, let's just say I've been kind of low into content recently. You all know my college days and all that stuff, that I've been working on that instead of this because things are more important than my YouTube channel, because not only giving a lot of freaking tools on me that I need to like spend more time with it instead of just making videos. So yeah, you all know the story and all that. I repeat it many times. Yeah. You all know the story. So I come to make an announcement. I am finally free from college classes. Yay! Yes, I am free from those situations. I am free from doing any of that. But I'm not free from finals or tests. Keep in mind, I'm done with classes, yes. But I'm not done with finals or the tests. That's gonna be for next year. So basically even on March or July to December on those days. So don't expect just literally me working on those, working on my ass all the time in 4 months again all the time. Now expect me to work now on my YouTube channel because you all know what that means. Yes, I am returning to complete Super Saiyan Dimension and Izanagi's Journey. And my god, I have many plans for that situation, for those videos, for my animations, everything else. But before I even go on any further, I just want to say I'm truly fucking sorry for not even trying to do any animation at all. It's just putting edits here and there and all that, just to keep you guys keep a low profile and all. Well, except for a few ones that I did help out in some YouTube channels. For example, I did help out Multiverse Goku for an intro that I made for him, requested by my friend of mine, Divine Flames Animations, as part of, you know, how much I love the content and all. Yeah. And the rest was just edits I decided to make because my randomness has been literally telling me to just do it in my brain. And I just did that. So let's just hope those videos are more entertaining for you guys so you can be able to watch them all. And then we had the reaction videos for Izanagi. And I'm sorry for the lack of videos of Izanagi recently, guys. It's been tough, and it's been really hard to literally find videos for him to react to, or anything at all instead of the Izanagi's Journey. And let's just say it was all because some started dramas and all.
I was gonna say ex-pimps because the pimps are no more, but
we're not gonna get into that situation because I don't wanna literally get into trouble or anything else. All I can say is I've been a tough time. I couldn't find the right amount of motivation to continue those videos because of that drama, and I didn't want to like literally just put much into it until now. So all I want to say is sorry for the lack of content for him. Like I said, the drama, the situation, the problems that have been constant and all, but that's fixed now, and now I can be able to make more Izanagi's reactions to Multiverse Sonic. Not just him, but possibly more in the future. It will just depend on my mood, or it will depend on other things I want to do with a character. But I get into myself. Now, time for other things I've been doing around the past few days, or better said, months. Because if you all haven't been noticing on my community posts, I have been working on with someone on VR chat, and along with his series that yours truly is featured there. I mean, it's only like 2 episodes only that has been shown. He has more to the story and all, and he has some plot twists and all that you might have too many questions for that, but hey, you'll know once you literally figure it out. Just check out my friend's channel, Sun Incubus. He does VR chat content. I don't do much, but I did wanted to just join in so he can actually have a little bit of time there. So yeah, that's one thing I can say. I did feature on those videos, and not only him, but with my bro Beat the Heroic Saiyan. Mostly it was just a fanfic that we did a while back and a roleplay. It's nothing too crazy and all. It's just us having fun with many animes, many stories into our own, and wink wink, I might develop out into another website. So yeah, that's basically what we've been doing. Like, we've been using our Dremel C counterparts for those kinds of things.
Let me say my piece before Guido starts roasting the hell out of me in the fucking.
Alright, fine, go on.
Okay. When I first met her, I thought like, oh, she's gonna be like another Urza. Nope, she's literally a murder-killing, freaking crazy psychopath. By the way, well, not crazy, but she almost caused a home invasion by everything else. Of course, Urza tried to stop her. They had an entire fight. And of course, Urza Scarlet wins the fight, and this actually made Nightwalker over here a freaking good guy again. So,
well, correct state. Good woman.
Yeah.
But you're technically loving her because it's Ursa.
Do not judge.
Am I wrong?
Oh my god, you really did have to expose me like this, you dick.
And I've been focusing on my origin stories for my OC, Good of the Edgewolf. And not only that, I have been having tons of other ideas, not just with Sonic and Dragon Ball, but with other franchises as well, that in the later future I might reveal soon. But yeah, basically I've been doing that. Haven't been doing much of content recently. I've only been doing just some idea making and some writing, and also been helping out some other friends of mine and with all the commissions I've been doing recently nowadays. That I've been sharing a little bit of on my Twitter. Well, I don't post it much on YouTube nowadays because they don't draw much attention as they used to. So I'm just saving that for my other social medias that I'm trying to get in from that. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing some writing. I've been doing some other things. So I have been active on my YouTube channel as of recently. If you have been seeing me a little bit active on my status, I've been mostly active on Discord and Twitter. Please do not check on my Twitter. Please, you do not want to see that nightmare that holds you and all the things that have been happening. Yada yada yada. Yeah. Please don't check out my Twitter. But don't worry, I'll make one personally for my YouTube channel, which will revolve in drawings, and updates, and other things. But for my other things I'm going to do is gonna be resulting for just me coming back to making the content I used to be and try not to do this kind of content and all. But yeah, now mostly it's now gonna be me coming back to YouTube and try to see if I could be able to come back to doing the content I used to do without slacking off too much, because I've been slacking off many times on my channel and I have not been doing so much in it. I've only been doing that in my Discord and Twitter, just resolving some other things. Just been doing a little bit of my stories with my other counterparts like Spider-Man, Ben 10, Dragon Ball, God of War, and most other things. Especially another franchise that I'm slowly growing an addiction to, Hello Boss and Hasten Hotel. And yes, I know, you're literally talking to a 2000 kid who has many loves of many 2000 things, but at the same time, he cannot just grow to love more on other shows that he kind of loves. For example, like those two. And just trust me, this for many reasons. But yeah, mostly I've been doing either well when I was outside, but I was literally been doing very bad right nowadays. Ever since on July or June, we had a loss that provoked not for just for me, but the family I am living in. We lost our only family member, which was our dog Reina, which sadly passed away due to some sickness and illness that she had, that we couldn't even help her a lot, and there was nothing we could do to save her, and we had to put her to rest. And yeah, she sadly died in that illness, and there was nothing we could do about it. And I thought that would have been it for me, for my suffering and all, because I was not feeling well on that situation. I know I don't literally just say much about myself on that situation, but at least that was one thing that was provoking me to at least make me happy and all. That literally just tore my heart. She's been living with us for like 14 or 12 or 13 years. I can't remember. But yeah, she sadly passed away, and I couldn't think about anything else rather than her. Just in her spirit and all. But yeah. But another way, I've been also trying to focus on my life and really did push a little bit forward, you know. But I thought, like, I was going into October to November. I thought I was almost gonna be finished with college, because they were not been giving me much of a challenge like I used to last year. And I thought my time and my plans that were going to fruition ever since then. But I knew that my hopes were hope to last. On November 21st, I wasn't doing very well. Right then, before that happened, I went to just a trip with a family of mine, and just came back, and the last thing I remember was literally woken up with a government literally just on our doors, and they told me to give them the phone, the laptop, the computer, everything else, and a pen drive. A fucking pen drive. And everything else I can't tell, because I don't want to, like, situation that happened on me. If you want to know much of the context, I will link my Discord below so you can be able to read it. But all I can say in summary about what happened to me was, I have been mostly been inactive with my accounts because they took my phone, my laptop, and computer away, and I couldn't even do anything about the sort. And I was in a crisis. I was crying a lot. I was thinking about every friend and every person I met in the internet who not just helped me, but literally just made a family on my own, not just with my audience, but with other people too. And I was slowly getting nervous and literally scared of my life, to knowing that it will be taken away because of that. So I thought that was it. I thought it would be over and all. But in the end, in 3 weeks, they gave our stuff back, and I got relieved that I got my mail, my everything back, because I was not gonna be ready to start like a gachaverse or like any of those poor drawn freaking series. And I did not even want to do that. I just wanted to do my own thing that I was made to do back in 2013, or maybe in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's been a long time since I literally practiced on animation, and I can't remember which date it was that I literally started on animation. Possibly back in 2011 or 2012, I can't remember. But yeah, since then, I've been doing tons of work doing tons of things that I wanted to keep on my own. I wanted to like keep going and try to focus on the now and try not to focus on what happened in those days because they were hard for me. I did not even literally being myself anymore. I was losing my mental health at that point. I was traumatized. I was literally holding my tears. It was painful. I could not even bear to even witness what happened in those times. Especially even knowing other legends have been passed away. That's one thing, especially with Akira Toriyama, who was literally the childhood of mine and the inspiration of me doing animation, as well as other companies that did inspire me to do that, but he was the only one who made me do stories, do every story arc that you're all familiar with, and all that. But yeah, this year was not easy, guys. I had to do lots of sacrifices. I had to do tons of planning. But I will say this: a spark of light did come to my day. Well, all of you know that I had a girlfriend back in possibly 2022 or 2021, 2023. I can't remember. But the relationship didn't last very long. And I was single again, and I was not ready to do a relationship fully until the time was right. That is where until I met this woman. I met her on Twitter, and we did talk about a lot, and we were slowly developing our friendship and all, meeting in VR chat, and right now, she is now my girlfriend until knowing her a little bit better, knowing her story, and she knows mine, and we know each other much, and we're almost the exact same type, and her name is Lexi. She has been helping me a lot, and she's been comforting me, I've been comforting her. It's like the girlfriend I have never had in my time, in my place. It's like the angel of my dreams. And she did give me a lot of hope, and I hope that one day I could be able to be with her and all that. And yeah, while I was online, I met her on Twitter, like I said, and been talking ever since. And now we're together as a boyfriend and girlfriend, and who knows, possibly in the future we might meet each other and everything else. But for now, I want to focus on what's important right now, and it's just to continue the work I've been doing for like freaking 6 or 7 years, or 8 years, because I've been doing this since 2016, and thanks to Team C, I had many opportunities to do YouTube, but it was almost got taken away because of a group who literally almost made me lose everything. But thanks to 2017 or 18 that I got back and got my act together and been doing tons of highlights for streamers like Goku Black, or Coin McCloud better said, Seal Dog Rose, Crossy, well, Crossover Panic back in the day, and a British Goku and many others. And yeah, I've been doing lots of things, doing tons of stuff for entertainment that I really wanted to keep moving forward and provide you the content that you all came to see, you all wanted to love, and all that. And yeah, really feels like deja vu. Seeing my channel, how much it has grown, how much it changed over the years. Although the only change that did not even change, well, I just messed up my words. The only thing I did not change was my profile picture. And I had this for like, I don't know how long, like 3 years. And yeah, I bet that was the only thing I'll never gonna be able to change, because I've been trying to do icons, but they have not been the good, or I did not got satisfied with it. So I don't know what holds up next for me. Oh, now that is a lot better. Seriously, shout out to Brookie Draws for making this icon for me. I won a raffle while I was in stream, and she was doing an amazing job with it, while Multiverse Sonic, aka Nick, was along with her, like drawing it. and making this beautiful masterpiece that I truly need an upgrade for what comes in 2025 for the channel. And I'm not gonna lie, with the community that I am with Nick and others, have been possibly the greatest achievements in my life ever since. I'm not gonna say I was in departure with Team C, but most of the members have been moving on because the years have been cutting to them. Well, exception for others that did make content. For example, a dear friend of mine, Fire Dash Productions, also made a video made Dash versus. That I suggest you check it out. I'm also featured in there, and you'll see how cool his process and animation improved over the years. Seriously, like, this is also another family I want to say that they helped me a lot. They've been helping me through my channel through his worst days and trying to make up for it. And thanks to them, I made Izanagi reactions, and now, for a time, I'm going to be developing his own movie. Seriously, Nick, Brookie, and everyone else in there, I can't thank you enough for the many things you've been doing on my channel, and not just for the channel, but just for me. And it's really an honor to be helping the people that inspired me to not also to change a little bit of my stuff, but just to do other things that involves the same concepts of VR chat. Even though I'm not doing VR chat much and only just helping others, it's at least something to be inspired, and I want to do like animations for it and all. But yeah, all I can say is thank you so much for the support. But yeah, now for other things I want to mention before I close out this update. So other things I want to mention is now what other content might do besides animation. Well, you all seen my edits, and my edits will go on and continue to go on while it's being random or it's something else. It may depend on my mood or something. Next up will be stories. Some stories might end up with YouTube, some stories might not. For example, my fanfic, or better said, our fanfic of me and Beat, which is called Dragon Crystal, which is a good old DBC OC timeline, and Beat's timeline as well, combined in one, going into other adventures, like other anime universes and all. It's kind of a, like one of those crazy fanfics of Goku into other animes, but with a little bit makes sense. But it will depend on us, like doing the writing, doing some things to make you guys not feel so repeated in history with Goku's fanfics. Yeah, just keep in mind on that. Next thing I want to say is my OC story. It's still in development, but I'm not planning to make anything until I finish 2 projects that I want to do. But the writing is still in development. I did not give up on that. And there might be some animation signs that I might do it, but in the end, it will go into the website I mentioned, Wattpad. Might be different story-wise I could be able to put out just for like the writing and the fanfic I was doing and everything else. But if that doesn't help, I might do another one in my DeviantArt or another website, or in my new Twitter that I might make, because like I said, do not check out my main Twitter. It's not pleasant. You might make fun of me for all eternity, but yeah, literally that's. And now for the main thing that you guys are in for, Super Saiyan Dimension and Izanagi's Journey. This one is really hard to literally maintain, because I have one that I'm passionate about and I want to continue back when I first finished it, and the other is most revolving to people who literally see Izanagi in the Supersonics Universe series and not with the AU that I'm making. So I want to make that first before I go to Super Saiyan Dimension. And that's basically the thing I'm going to make on recent times. I'm gonna make Izanagi's journey first, and then when I finish that, I'll go back to Super Sonic Dimension. But not with a twist. Not without a twist. Basically, it will continue from what it last lasted, yes, but it will receive a remake. And what do I mean by that? Well, basically just me literally just doing a summary of episode 1 to 4, and just remaking some animation skits of episode 3 that were kind of off, and I wanted to improve it to a newer version of the series, and just for all entertainment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not to mention, I also gonna be making, outside of my animations and edits, I might be making some other gaming content. Primal Legends might have some highlights from PvPs, or some streams, maybe, or do so, or other games I might need to put out. And as for other things, it will depend also with other content I want to make. But overall, that's pretty much it for this update. I know I've been dragging a lot, for example, like my life and tons of things I want to do for the channel. And trust me, guys, I really want to come back, make a content for you all. I know you've been waiting until the next episode of Super Sonic Dimension, and when it's gonna have a trailer for Izanagi's journey, it will happen, guys. It just depends on tons of motivation back. And now that I'm free for college, I have more time to work on. Not only just for that, but just to help out other people. And all I gotta say is, I want to say thank you to the friends of mine that I made throughout the Discord status, and tons of people that I met on my audience, and the other people I met on YouTube, but I never got the chance to talk to on Discord until they joined my server, which link in the description, by the way. And make sure to follow the rules and all that, yada yada. You get the idea. But well, a few shoutouts I will say. Like I mentioned before, will be either Beat and Sun Incubus for letting me have a chance to join in part of their projects and trying to adapt a little bit of my story wise and other things. But like I said, I have many plans with that and many collabs I plan to do. Not just with Beat, but maybe for other people. And maybe another dream collab that you guys might be familiar with. Wink wink. But that's pretty much what I have right now. Right now, I gotta say, it has been a tough year, but I hope next year, finally, it might be the return of Guilty TH Pride Animations with its full prime like it was before. Might not be the same, but I will try to come back used to do the videos again, and pretty much in different cases, like edits, highlights, shorts, and all that. You get the idea. Maybe some new changes, maybe some old changes. Who knows? Maybe it will depend on when time goes on. But anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say on this update. And I want to thank you all so much for being for the people who've been patient with me and trying to think about me every time that I've been in college and trying to finish it and just trying to come back with you guys. It's mostly my dream. It was mostly my dream to literally come back and just trying to do the stuff I've been trying to do, but I couldn't make it because college got in the way and life literally got me in the pain in the ass. But I believe that what I have right now is more than enough for me to continue on. But yeah, that's pretty much it for you all. If you like it, give it a share, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want my content, if you want to. But either way, this is Good TH Private Animations, signing off, and hope to see you all in next year. But before I go, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope life goes well in the end, in the beginning of the year. until the end. So, goodbye to you all. Have a happy life. So, see you all around. And most importantly, take care. Look, uh, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
You're
me out.
smacking
Hear
her,
me out.
aren't you?
I always say this. Still is Mary Jane. She did all those things. I know. But I'll say this in one quote. I can fix her.
You think you can fix a crazy demon that that nothing more than nothing less wants to destroy all of humanity?
I mean, hey, if I did that with Estes, so can I with this woman. What can I say? I'm a man who can fix women who are sadistic, crazy, and all that stuff. And besides, isn't she technically Mary Jane in disguise?
Mm, true. I mean, yeah, true. That is kind of true. But
Exactly. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah, so